Okay, good afternoon, Mr. Yang. I'm Jimmy, and this is my programming. So I'll give you a brief introduction of my 听字架. So from line 3 to line 7 is actually to determine which component is located at which pin. Okay, so at line under this void setup, we have line 10 to line 14. So at this serial begin 9600, right? Is to print out the results of the temperature and brightness which will be shown in the serial monitor. Okay, and also right, under this void setup, we have to determine the components input and output in order for our program to work. Okay, so now under the void loop, right, we have this float LDR value equals to analog read A0, which means we need to read the LDR value and then later we put it in our serial monitor to be printed out. Okay, so now is this reading which we are taking from the temperature sensor, but then right, this temperature TMP36 doesn't give us directly like the temperature. We still need to do some calculations, which is convert this reading into voltage first by multiplying this 3.3 divided by 1024, and then after that, in order to find this temperature, we need to take this voltage and then we minus by 0.5 and multiply by 100. All this value, right, like these numbers are fixed. Okay, so for line 24 to 25 is where we print our value and our unit in serial monitor. So later I'll show you. Okay, so this is my delay 1000 seconds. Why do I put 1000 seconds? If I put it too small, which is maybe 500 milliseconds, then my serial monitor will like jump, then I cannot catch the value. So I have to put it at a rate that the user can catch the value clearly. Okay, so for line 28, right, is my button, is where I read the button status, whether it's high or low, to determine my program. Alright, so for this is my step number 4, which I follow the question number 4. So my LDR value, when my LDR value is more than 400 brightness, okay, my temperature is less than 30, and then my button state is low, my LED pin will light up at 1 Hz and then followed by LED switch off at 1 Hz. So it will keep repeating. So note that, right, I actually can adjust this 400 and this 30 depending on your surrounding. Okay, so this is step number 1. Step 2, which is my function 2, right, is when my temperature is more than 30, okay, and my button state is low, my LED and buzzer will light up at 2 Hz, which is 250 milliseconds, and later my LED and buzzer will be switched off for 2 Hz, and which is 250 milliseconds. So it will be repeated until the next step is launched. Okay, so this is step 3. So step 3 is when my button is high, which means I pressed my button. My LED and my buzzer will be permanently switched off.